What's going on, guys? Fallen here. So today I figured I would just give you some sort of update as to what I'm doing with the channel and kind of clearing up like the whole quitting Legends and stuff like that that may have been confusing at first. I'm just gonna make everything not confusing so that anyone who does, still watch this channel, which is like almost no one now because my channel's like almost completely dead now because, I stopped the content. But I'm here to explain everything and kind of just give an update, if you will, just a channel update, essentially. I have pretty much, just like completely stopped all content because, first of all, I'm not necessarily quitting Legends. It's more of I'm quitting the Legends content creation. It is just too much it takes too much of a toll on my own life because, I have a life obviously outside of this game, and, because like this isn't my job. And it's just so much to keep up with at one point that, it gets to a point where it's a little bit overwhelming and I don't want to do it anymore. It's not necessarily just like, oh, I don't like making content. It is just so draining. I like making the content. I love making the long form showcases and stuff like that. It's fun. I love trying out new teams and recording them and posting them. But when I have to do that all the time, it really does take a toll. And, because if I didn't have anything else going on in my life and like this was my job, I wouldn't mind it at all because I would have literally nothing better to do. But because I have, a busy life outside of this, I can't really do that. So to clear up, I'm not quitting Legends. I do still play the game. I just don't want to have to make content all the time. And so because of that, the only thing I'm posting on here is my reactions to the reveals. That's about it. And as of this recording, I am 1 day away from the reveal for part 2 of the 8th anniversary, which is tomorrow. So I don't really make content on Legends anymore. I just can't keep up with all the stuff that I have to do. I'm gonna show you. I 100% still play this game. This is your proof right here. I mean, I have Gogeta from part 1, and I'm like 130 drops. I get the pity for Broly, but I've like pretty much stopped that because, part 2 is in 2 days, and I don't really want to have to just keep spending. I'd rather save. So yeah, I mean, I still very much consistently play the game. I am currently at battle rank 67. But yeah, it's not like I've stopped playing Legends. If that's what it may have seemed like, because I probably worded it like that, but I mean, a little while back I made a post on my channel talking about, I'm quitting Legends and stuff like that. But I think I did like heavily focus on like content creation specifically will stop. Not necessarily I'm not gonna play this game. And I know that you probably don't care anymore because if there's not gonna be content for the game, then you're probably not gonna care if I play it or not, right? Like I did make a post more recently that if Bojack Gohan gets a Zenkai, if and when he gets a Zenkai, I will like come back to the content for like 1 or 2 videos. That's it. And maybe UVB Plat as well, because I've been waiting for that for a while too. So those 2 things I will come back for, but that's it. No more content after that. This video is not necessarily just a it's not just me saying, okay, yeah, I'm done with content. It's also kind of like It's also kind of just me, like, explaining why, because I know it would be confusing if I had just came on here and be like, okay, we're done with the content, see ya. Like, never, you know? Because I did make a Dokkan stream like about a week ago. That one lasted like 20 minutes. The thing is I have kind of stopped streaming on YouTube because, you know, back when I did stream consistently on YouTube, that was when I was getting like some good views on my streams. But it's not really the case anymore. I think I've kind of lost my chance to shine on YouTube, and I mean, to be fair, I never really wanted like to be famous, a famous Legends creator. I just wanted to be, I wanted to have some sort of community at one point, and I think I was starting to build that until like the 7th anniversary ended, and then my viewer count just started to go down. And I mean, as you can see, so I haven't gone, like, my subscriber count has not gone up like at all, right? But that's because I'm not posting anything, and people aren't really like, look at the low ass view counts on my videos now. And it's like, I mean, they're just so low now. I mean, occasionally I'll get like some amount of views, but like even that's not a lot. I think like around this area is when my channel started to kind of have some sort of like a player base. Is around like this area, like 2024 Fest, because I mean we had like at least 100 views on like almost every video, sometimes more, like 500, 400, 600, and then it was around 150, and then they would just start to go down, and then once they get into major celebration, they just grow up. And then I had this video which got 169 views, and then I didn't post for 5 months, and then I came back and said content was going to be consistent, which it very much was, at least like 3 or 4 videos a month. And then you know, it was still happening, very consistent, 4 to 5 videos a month. And then bam, we have like a whole month, and then 2 more months. And that's because after this Yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku showcase, I made this post. I said I'm going on an indefinite hiatus from Legends. I'll explain more in a later post. That was 2 months ago. This is that later post. And as you can see, I was posting edits that got very much got a lot of attention, and I do thank you guys for that. I really appreciate all the attention you guys have given me on my shorts. But I mean, as I've always said from the start of this channel, I would prefer, I mean, I like that you guys are watching the shorts, but I would prefer if you watch these long form, because they take more time and effort into, and that's why I really appreciate it when we get like bigger numbers on the long forms, because that just feels good to me, and I thank you guys for that. But of course, I mean, I also thank you guys for all the love you give me on my shorts too. I mean, I appreciate it. If you go to my bio, you'll see that I said, instead of I make Dragon Ball Legends content, but now I changed it to I used to make Dragon Ball Legends content, because I just don't make it anymore. I don't want to make it anymore. As fun as it would be, I just don't have the time for it. And the only reason I'm making this video right now is because I don't have school in the way at the moment. It's summertime for me, so I can make this video and not have anything else to worry about. But I'm not going to stop the Dragon Ball I'm not going to stop the content. I'm stopping the Dragon Ball Legends content. That's pretty much what this video is. I'm explaining to you why I'm stopping the Dragon Ball Legends content specifically. Everything else is gonna stay. The power scaling videos, every once in a while, you guys seem to like this. I will still, like, I'll still post the reveals, because I like making those. Those are fun to edit and do stuff with. But I just don't want to have to constantly upload showcase after showcase after showcase every single month, because it's not my job. It's not what I primarily focus on in my life, so therefore I don't really have the time for it. I hope you understand all this that I'm saying, because I really, like, I just don't have that push. I don't have that motivation to make this content anymore. I just don't. And even if I did, like I said, it's just gonna get in the way, and I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know. But I will say this. I have had a very fun time with you guys, and I know that my channel is very dead now, so this post probably is not going to get any attention whatsoever. But if it does, this is my thank you, getting me to almost 500 subscribers with just the Legends content. I know I'm like a freaking chud, and I'm probably not very entertaining to watch, and I understand that. I mean, I sometimes will go back and look at these videos and be like, what was I doing? But I've had a lot of fun, and I love making the compilation clips. Like every Christmas, I do a video where I just have a compilation of every clips and funny clips from every single video since the last one, right? So we have Merry Christmas 2024, and I took a clip from like almost every single one of these videos and put it in to this one, and that's kind of just a journey recap. And I like doing those because I've had so much fun. I've had so much fun over the past, 2 years that I've been on this channel. More than 2 years now. It's been a while. It's been like 2.5 years now. And I just can't thank you guys enough for all the support that I've had on this channel. I know that if I kept going after the 7th anniversary and hadn't stopped until the festival, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this channel would have been much bigger than it is now. I can tell you that much. For the shorts content, I mean, I'll post like stuff from my long forms, but a lot of the time that stuff, it gets like maybe 1.5 to 1.7. Just, that's it. That's all it gets. And that's still a lot, but the edits get more, and that's why I post the edits, because you guys seem to like those way more. And yeah, no, I like I said, I appreciate it. It's just the Legends content, first of all, doesn't seem to engage people as much, and so that it just gives me another reason to not want to make the Legends content anymore, is because people don't like watching it as much as they like watching my other stuff, and I totally get that. And way back when I started this channel, the first video I made was a Legends video, and that was not doing so good. But then I made like a power scaling video, and that got 495 as opposed to my usual like 20 to 40 views. And then I made another one after that that got 177, and then I went back to Legends content and it just kept dropping and dropping. And then I started making these videos, like the videos with like the sound effects and stuff that I like heavily edit. You guys seem to like those, and then I make another power scaling video, and that one gets a lot of views, and then I make another power scaling video, and it's suddenly the most viewed long form video on my channel. So it's just the Legends content, first of all, is draining on me, and second of all, it's not enough clearly for you guys. So I really do think that it's time for me to stop with it. It's just not, it is not for me, I don't think. I really don't think it is. This video will come out, my reaction to part 2 will come out, but after that, you're not gonna get anything from me until part 3, or until the Gohan thing comes out, the Gohan Zenkai. So just know that there will be no more Legends content. It is a permanent thing now. No more. I still play the game quite often, actually. I won't say I play it as much as I did, because it's, the Legend content was another reason for me to, constantly play, and that was another thing. It kind of felt like the Legends content was kind of the only thing motivating me to actually play the game more. So I play it. I'm more of a casual player now instead of a like a hardcore Legends player. I'm just not like that anymore. And I don't have a very big reason to play like that anymore because I don't make the content anymore. I just don't. So, yeah, that's that is the update for this channel. I just thought I would clear things up if they were ever confusing. And also, you know, I did say I would make a post at some point talking about it. And yeah, that's all I have to say pretty much. So I'll do a match here for you guys. But this is likely going to be one of the last matches you ever see me do on this channel. So we got the two recent unique equipped characters. So we got Goku Black and then Broly, both transforming. And then the Legend Goku Black. Well, this is very buggy. And of course we have the Green Tournament of Power map. Lovely. Lovely. I mean, it might be my connection. I don't think it is, because... yeah, no, that's 100% this person. Holy. You know, I actually did a Tab Blast, but it never went through because... I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Okay. Free combo, I guess? I don't know. I'm offering to proc his Broly, but he's not gonna swap into him, clearly. So, goodbye. Oh yeah, I suppose. Endurance, I didn't pop it yet. We're just gonna transform here, we fully activated his gauge, so. Fuck it. That's a whole lot of damage. Okay. He's already gone. That's insane. Hello, Broly. Goodbye, Broly. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. I should be able to eat this, actually. I'll probably eat this. It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. Legend Goku Black ain't got nothing on me, bro. Alright. Half health. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, it actually didn't hurt that much. I thought I sidestepped. Okay. He popped a green card from long range, which means we're gonna have. Yep. Okay. You're very dead. Sorry to say. Do we just... I don't know. Yeah, we just do it. Goodbye. Yep. Okay. Nice. I think I'm at 68 now. Yep. So we got... oh damn, I'm on 4-win streak, bro. Jeez. I mean, one of them was a treasure battle match, but before that I have like a 5 lose streak, so it was worth it though, because look at this. 4 wins in a row. Yeah, I really don't know what else to tell you, man. That's pretty much all I came on this video to say. So, yeah, it's been fun, but the Legends content is pretty much done now. So I'll make a short, you know, I'll make a short talking about it as well, or maybe I'll just rip a clip from this this video. Probably not. I'm probably just gonna make a separate video as a short. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.